Hiya, I'm Jay, this is the Camden Stitch and this is day 2 of Vlogmas. Thank you for all the nice comments on yesterday's vlog. I was quite surprised, I didn't know if anybody would watch it. So just a quickie today, because yesterday it took me an hour to edit and then 4 hours to upload. No idea why it took so long, but it kept on failing. I had to redo it. It was a complete pain in the bum. So I'm starting to realise that if I need to do Vlogmas, I basically need to do them early in the day, because otherwise I'm going to end up editing at midnight, which is not fun. I just wanted to update you on my sewing projects. Not surprisingly, I was completely over optimistic yesterday when I said I thought I'd managed to get the zip into one of my dresses. I didn't manage to do anything else on my dresses, so they're in the same state as they were yesterday. However, I did manage to sew up a toile of Ian's Christmas coat, which I said I was going to be a good girl and try and get done. So I'll just show you the coat pattern. This is it. It is Burda 7142 and I'm doing in that one, the red one, and I'll just show you the fabric. This is the fabric that I've got. It's coming up pretty true. It's a little bit more muted than it is on camera, but I think it's really nice. He didn't exactly choose it, but I sent him a picture and said, do you like it? And he said, yeah. He's quite a dapper fellow, I think. Anyway, he'll look great in this style of coat. It really suits him. So I'm just going to hide it because he's coming back from the gym and I want to pretend that I'm not doing this. It is a raglan sleeve coat, and I haven't had a lot of luck with raglan sleeves and Ian, but it was just, I didn't really realise it was a raglan when I bought it. He's got very wide shoulders. He's always been a big fellow, and in the last couple of years he's lost about 3 stone. He's done really well going to the gym and stuff, but because he's working out now, his upper body is quite beefy, his shoulders are quite beefy. So this is the toile made out of this lovely bed sheet, and this is the back. And what I've got to do is I've got to add to this seam allowance on both back shoulders. So give him about another centimetre of ease going across there. Not very technical, but anyway, I know what I mean. So yeah, I was a good girl with that yesterday. Morning everyone, it's a beautiful, cold, crisp, sunny morning on Royal College Street in Camden, which is one of my favourite places in the world. It's the road that I lived on when I first came to Camden, so it's got good memories. Me and Ian are walking along to see the psychiatrist, so let's see if I'm so chipper when I come out of there. Today has been an absolute, I'm going to swear, shit basket. I had an appointment with my psychiatrist. We had to ask for it. Ian's been phoning up. He deals with all this stuff because I just can't deal with it anymore. 6 months it's been since I saw my psychiatrist last. He absolutely swore that he would make a referral for me, which I now find out he's not done. He didn't bother to tell me that he hadn't done it. Anyway, let's not go down that road because I'm going to get really, really upset. The whole, you know, when you turn to somebody for help and rather than helping, they absolutely make it worse. I mean, the NHS mental health care, anybody else who's had to go through it in this country will know. You just finish up trying to cope on your own in the end. And unfortunately that means, it does mean that people die. And I don't know what to do about this. He also told me that if bipolar people relapse, it's because they are not trying hard enough to apply the skills that they've been taught. And I said, surely the whole point of a chronic mental illness is that it's chronic, i.e. you're never going to get better. There's no cure for it. And he said, no, it's just that you need more skills to deal with it. And that just isn't true, you know. That is just something that we've been sold, this idea that people should recover. And people with acute mental illnesses will recover, brilliant. But when you've got a long-term chronic mental illness, you are going to have flare-ups for all your life. And I just want some stable, ongoing support that I can go to when I have flare-ups, which is about 6 months of every couple of years, so about a quarter of the time I need help, and there doesn't seem to be any way of accessing it. So, not very festive. What was nice was, after I filmed a bit of footage on the way to the psychiatrist, it was an absolutely beautiful day, and I filmed some footage afterwards because we walked through Coal Drops Yard, which is a new development just north of King's Cross Station. For those of you in the States, King's Cross is in central London. I live quite close to there, and the way that I walk home is through a quite new posh development, and that's where the YouTube headquarters are and Google headquarters, and it's all very beautiful, and because the Christmas sort of decks are all up, it's really pretty. So I shall pop up some footage of that now. The other nice thing that happened is I went to get my nails done, which I really like doing because it kind of makes me feel better about things and cheers me up quite a bit. So, sparkly, sparkly. Whoop. Okay, well, I think that'll probably be it from me today for Vlogmas, because it's 4:30, it'll take me an hour to edit this, and then I've got the whole palaver of uploading. But I'm hoping to do some wongling tonight. I'm hoping to wongle, if Ian's out I shall wongle his coat, if not I shall wongle my 2 dresses, and so I'm hoping that tomorrow I should be able to show you what I've been up to and give you some sewing updates. Until tomorrow, I hope you're having a nice December. I hope you're enjoying the cold, crisp winter weather, or the snow if you're in Canada. I see that Toronto's been massively snowed out, and I think there's snow in New York as well. Anyway, I hope you're all well across the world, my lovely sewing friends. Love you lots. Bye.